Ain't that a bitch? Listen. Listen. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch?
All right, look, I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties.
Listen. Ain't that a bitch?
Hold on.
Ain't that a bitch?
All right, look, I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties.
Listen.
I think I
Ain't
know
that a
what it
bitch?
was. Hold on.
Ain't
All right. So, my bad. Thanks everyone for coming through and watching another episode of Ain't That a Bitch. Sorry it started off all fucked up. Hey, look, if you are new to this viewing, I'm unapologetic on anything that I say. If you get offended, will you be all right? I'm not apologizing for anything that I said or will say. You get what I'm saying. So check this shit out, right? People are getting upset because they're reopening up states. To me, that's fine. That's fine and dandy. Let them reopen up the states. You know why? Because it's all of the Grand Wizard supporters. And when I say Grand Wizard, I'm talking about the jackass that's in the White House, right? So, when I say the Grand Wizard, you know who I'm talking about. But go ahead and let them reopen up all that shit, right? Because the only people that's going to accept that type of shit is all these Trump supporters, all these Trump followers, all these Grand Wizard supporters, all these Grand Wizard followers. These are the only people that's going to abide by that. Motherfuckers want to reopen up the states. Motherfuckers want to reopen up the beaches. Motherfuckers want to reopen up the restaurants and all that other shit. Let me tell you something. It's a dangerous time for all this shit to be happening right now. And if you do not follow these social distancing guidelines, you are going to be a case. You're going to be wrapped up in a casket pretty soon. I just went to Walmart because I really don't leave out the house unless I really have to. And I had to curse this old lady out. And I'm not apologizing for that. And normally I would respect my elders, but I had to curse this lady out. When I came inside the Walmart, I was at the return line returning some fabric. Oh, by the way, now I'm making masks, y'all. I'm getting my Betty Ross, whoever the fuck made that American flag. I'm getting my shit on. So if you want some masks, man, it's 2 for $12 and shit. You know what I'm saying? If you live in the local DC area, I can deliver it to you the next day. So you want some masks, some designer masks, I'm making masks now. That's what it came down to. I'm motherfucking Betsy Ross out this motherfucker, man. So she was in that joint and she had just came right in, like right beside me. And no, I had to curse 2 old ladies out because they came. Now, when I was standing in line, one of them just kept scooting up right behind me and shit. And I said, what the fuck don't you understand 12 feet? Now, I was already animated because of some shit that happened before I went inside the store. And then before I even got to the counter, there was another lady that came in and white lady just rolled up right beside me. I said, what the fuck don't you understand 6 feet? And that's why I don't like going out to places and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't really leave out the house unless I got to. You understand me? So all that other shit I don't do. But getting back to the topic at hand, I'm sorry that the stream got fucked up at the beginning because I'm monitoring shit and the volume was up on both platforms that I'm streaming on. Now, I'm on YouTube and I'm on Facebook right now. So you can comment and you can see the comments inside if you look on the screen on your on my left hand side. It'll be my right hand side, but your left hand side. You can leave a comment down there and y'all can converse with each other on YouTube and on Facebook. And if you feel what I'm saying, man, as always, just type "ain't that a bitch" in there. You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing. Getting back to the topic at hand. They want us. They want to go to these. They want to reopen these states. They want to go back and let shit be normal. Then let them. What's going to happen is a lot of these Trump supporters are going to get sick, and then you know what happens after that. Now I'm not wishing bad luck on anybody, but hey, it comes with the fucking territory. If you're not going to abide by these guidelines, then it's your fucking fault. You have to listen to these stay-at-home orders. You have to do this social distancing thing, because this virus is not a fucking joke. A lot of people thinking it's a joke. A lot of people getting cabin fever. So the fuck what? You get cabin fever. So the fuck what? I'd rather have cabin fever and be bored as shit instead of being 6 feet under. You understand what I'm saying? The new fucking Xbox ain't even come out yet. The new PlayStation ain't even come out yet. I ain't ready to fucking go. So, dig this shit here. You want to keep doing that? Then do it. Then do it. Go spend your summers at the beach. Let me tell you something right now before I get further into it. Shit is not going to go back to normal no time soon. It's not going to go back to normal no time soon. So if you figuring that, okay, a lot of people misconceptions is that the heat is going to go away when the heat gets here, when it gets like summertime, real summertime. You know what I'm saying? That's not necessarily true. Because if you look at the cases in like Arizona, you look at the cases in Las Vegas, and I've mentioned this before, you look at these cases on all these places that have real hot climate. This shit has even spread it into the fucking jungles. The jungles are hot. I've never been, but the jungles are hot. Near the equator, the shit is hot. And if it's reaching out that far and it's not doing anything, what the fuck does that tell you? It's not going to dissipate like the Grand Wizard said. It's not going to magically disappear. This shit is too far deep. It's not going nowhere no time soon. You're looking at least 2 years of recovery, of going back to where it normally was. Now, you know, everybody knows that, you know, I go to Florida at least twice a year. You know, on an average once. But at least twice a year I go down to Florida, and it's mainly just to regain my sanity and to get the fuck away. And plus they got all you can eat lobsters down there. Yeah, I'm a fat boy. I'll travel down there for all you can eat lobsters. But that's a no-go. I'm not going down to Florida. There's a couple of spots that I like in Florida. Getting off topic. There's Capone's, and there is the Boston Lobster Fest or whatever. That's the all-you-can-eat place. You know, usually go to Universal Studios, but I'm getting a little older right now, so you know that walk, and you know I've done that. I get me a Rascal or a scooter, and then I'll do that shit. I'm tired of the fucking walking, but. That's a place I love to go, but I'd rather have my life than to go there, because what's going to happen is that you have everybody with these preconditions, diabetes and other ailments that people may have, lung issues and stuff like that. You're bound to catch that shit from somebody. It's like this, even with the social distancing, it's not even effective. And you know what I'm saying? Because this is my theory on it. You're always going to be vulnerable, because if you go out to the store and you don't wear gloves and you start touching shit and you don't get it, that's a possibility. when you go inside there and you start buying shit, who knows who touched that product before you did? And now you bring that shit home. You out there on the street, you talking to your buddies and all that other shit. You don't know where the fuck he been. So saying that this shit is going to blow over quick, it's not. It's a repetitive thing because it's constantly happening. People are constantly coming in contact with this. Not everybody is being hygienic. Not everybody is following these fucking rules. People are getting tired of being in the house. People are getting tired of having cabin fever and all that other shit. I'm cool with it. You stay where the fuck you at, and I'm going to stay where the fuck I'm at. Because I got to protect me and mine. You know? And it's a harsh thing to say, but I'd rather do that than to jeopardize anybody else. Y'all gotta understand, man, that this is not a fucking joke. You will die if you do not start taking this shit seriously. You're gonna die. Point fucking blank. You're gonna die. And you want to reopen the beaches and all this other stuff. People are losing their fucking mind in Georgia. Motherfuckers going to get haircuts and motherfuckers going to the beaches and motherfuckers going to the bars and bowling alleys and all this other shit. How the fuck are you going to practice social distancing in a fucking bowling alley? It's not like you have like 50 policemen sitting there monitoring that shit, or it's not like you have like 50 employees monitoring. Okay, you need to stay 6 feet away from that. You need to. Nobody's not gonna follow that shit. You start opening back up these stores and all this other shit. Nobody's gonna follow that because it's not gonna. Nobody's gonna take the necessary precautions to stop what's going on. Nobody. It's no fucking way physically possible, even in the retail game, that you can stop that shit from happening. Even in the food game, that you can stop that happening, because you don't see who's making those meals. All this contactless delivery, all that's bullshit, because they have to touch it somehow in order to get it to you. And who knows who's delivering all this other shit? Who knows if they're practicing hygienic practices, safe hygienic practices? Who knows? And if you go inside of these stores and you start touching shit, how do you know who touched it before you? It's not gonna go the fuck away, man. I mean, people are losing everything. People are on the decline. I mean, some people are on the decline, and it's getting real bad, and it's only going to get worse. This shit's going to probably end up like Mad Max out this motherfucker, man. You got to understand. Hold up, let me remove my advisory warning. My bad. There you go. Hey, this stream was all fucked up. But let me check something out. All right, let me right. Hold on. All right, my bad. So getting back to what I was saying, and again, I apologize for the start of the stream. The shit was just all over the place. So my bad. But let me get this right. All right. But I'm telling y'all, man, it's gonna get fucked up before it gets any fucking better. And people are not taking this shit seriously. I mean, do what you want to do. I'm just a grain of sand on the fucking beach. I'm a small grain, one little grain of sand on the beach. So my word is not really important. But what's important for me and mine is to practice this social distancing. It's not going to get better no time soon. And if you want to go out here and be foolish and do all that shit, that's fine. That's fine. If you have family members, you can bring that shit home to them. That's fine. Bring that shit home to them. But keep that shit on your side. Don't bring this shit over on my side. You understand? Motherfuckers that just want I mean, it's just so bad to the point where motherfuckers are just going out and hanging out at spots that they normally wouldn't. You know, you want to go hang. I went to the bank yesterday, seen two motherfuckers just chilling at the bank. Just chilling in the car at the bank. Wasn't doing no transactions, no nothing. Just chilling in the fucking car in front of the fucking bank. Not doing nothing. Looked at the motherfuckers like, y'all stupid, man. Y'all stupid. And the fucked up thing about it is, like, my man Rodney just passed. And what's fucked up is that everybody he didn't die of the coronavirus, or at least I don't know if that was the case, but I doubt it. But what was so fucked up about that was that he wasn't able to be viewed by family and friends. You know, normally when you have a funeral, and Rodney had a lot of fucking friends. Like Rodney had a ton of friends, and nobody was able to view him, to send him off, which was fucked up. And that's what it's going down. That's what it's boiling down to. And now I just thought about something too. If they want to reopen all these gyms and all this other stuff, how come they haven't reopened up funeral parlors? That gives you something to think about. And another thing I was thinking about is that if y'all remember a couple of years ago, a few years ago back, or maybe 10, 20 years ago, and they're saying that this virus originated from China, Japan, or wherever the fuck it came from. If you go back and look 10 years ago, did you notice everybody was wearing a mask? Did you notice that? Everybody was wearing a mask in China. Now, I don't know what that was about. I don't know if that's related to this pandemic that's going on now, but everybody was wearing a mask. Now, people in the States and people everywhere else are wearing the mask to try to prevent this pandemic from spreading even more. It's not going to get no fucking better. unemployment. Or a thanks for everybody for chiming in on Facebook. Look, you need to protect yourselves more than what you're doing now. Unemployment is fucked up right now. Unemployment is so fucked up right now. People are not getting or receiving the money that they're owed or that they're due. When you work, you put your money in programs like that, or the job is supposed to put money in place like that for unfortunate events that may occur like this. And these bailouts and all this other shit that these people are receiving, these big corporations are receiving, it's not helping the common folks. It's not helping us. It's not helping people that's in our tax bracket. If you're watching this, I'm talking about our tax bracket. So you really see what companies are really that really fuck with you. You're seeing who really fucks with you. Who fucks with their employees, who fucks with their customers, who cares about their customers, who cares about their employees. And I'm going to tell you, I should leave that for another stream. But I'm going to tell you some people that don't care about their employees. Retail chains. And I'm talking about from Walmart to Lowe's to Target to fucking whoever else is open. They don't give a fuck about their employees. You're a $1 trillion company. You can take one of your top rated guys, the CEOs or whatever, and you can afford to pay your co-workers for at least 3 months and sit at home. That's the fucking least that you can do. 3 months to all of these employees is chump change to these big wigs in these companies. I'm not talking about online retailers. I'm not talking about these small mom and pop shops, these liquor stores and shit like that. I'm talking about big stores like Macy's. I'm talking about big stores like Ross. I'm talking about big stores like Walgreens, Target, Walmart, all these other clothing stores. You can afford to keep your employees at home instead of jeopardizing or risking their health because you want that fucking dollar. Elon Musk, use a jackass, man. You want to reopen back up the economy so you can make money. Oh, now this shit is hurting these rich folks. And when it starts hurting white rich folks, that's when it becomes a problem. Nobody's really buying big box items right now. They're buying little small shit. You know, some people may splurge, but you're not spending thousands of dollars right now like you were before. Because there's no place for you to really go right now. I mean, you got to be in the house by a certain time in certain states. You have to be in the house. And the reason why this jackass wants to open up the economy is because summertime is coming. And when you go on holiday, when you take these vacations, where the fuck do you sleep at? You don't go over your cousin's house or your man's house when you travel 1,000 miles away. You don't go sleep on your boy's couch. You go to a resort. You go to hotels. And who's in the hotel game? Who's in the hotel business? This shit is so fucking shady, man. I'm not really into politics and all that other shit, and I really don't know the ins and outs of the governments and all that other shit since I left high school. But I know what I see, and I speak on that. This government is playing a dangerous game by trying to reopen all these establishments. They don't need to be open right now because the virus, they don't even have enough test kits to test everybody. Everybody should be able to be allotted a fucking test. Everybody. You got technology to send a man to the fucking moon. You got enough technology to put you remember them cell phones from the 80s, 90s? Now a cell phone is as small as a fucking Apple Watch. You have enough technology to do that, but you don't have the technology to do the mass producing of test kits. And everybody wants to raise the prices of toilet paper and all this other shit. You know what I did? I got a bidet. I said, Shantae, order a bidet. Got a bidet, and that's the shit that you put on the toilet, and it cleans your booty hole. That's what it does. It sprinkles a little water in your booty hole, and it cleans your shit. That's what it does. So you can use less toilet paper. Oh, it's brutal. It's brutal. I mean, it got different settings on it, but it'll clean it. It'll clean it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you gotta reduce down to, because motherfuckers can't find toilet paper because everybody's buying up the fucking toilet paper. Everybody's buying up the fucking oodles and noodles. Everybody's buying up all paper towels and shit like that. Unnecessary shit. You can't find a fucking mask nowhere. When I do go out, I be looking at motherfuckers. I'm like, God damn, where the fuck they getting all these masks at? By the way, like I said, if you want I'm doing masks now. So if you want 2 masks, I do them for $12. So you can go on the Facebook page and you can look at the masks that I created. It's only a couple of design patterns, but you get 2 masks for $12. They're rewashable. They got a pocket inside of it so you can put a filter in it. So yeah, you can do that. But I'm telling y'all, this shit is going to get worse before it gets better. It's a whole fucking 2 years at the least 2 years before shit gets back together. Because if you do this shit too soon, people are gonna wind up dying, and that's what's gonna fucking happen. People are gonna wind up dead because everybody wants to rush into the reopening of the economy and all this other shit like that. It ain't shit that you can do. I got fucking bills. Everybody else got bills. It ain't shit that you can do about it. The government supposedly telling banks and all these other people, look, don't come after these people. You can't, because it's no fucking way that they can, pay the shit. Some people are getting laid off, and some people are filing for unemployment, and they can't get it. They haven't received it yet. Or some people still haven't received their stimulus check yet. So you got to weigh out your options. Stay the fucking home. And I know that sounds hypocritical. Only go outside if you need to be. I only went outside because I had some shit to take care of. I had to get some stuff. I didn't go outside because I needed to go, freshen up. I mean, I just got my fishing license, and that seems like to me, I done wasted $20 fucking dollars, because now I can't really fish. And my man Greg, he'll call me and like, look, man, let's go down to the, let's go down to the fishing hole and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I mean, at that time I was working on a cartoon and shit, right? Oh, I'm gonna show y'all a cartoon. I gotta work on it and shit. I gotta do some more shit to it. But there was I can't do shit, because even where I live at, there's a lake down the street from where I live at that you can fish, right? But when I go down there, I mean, it's just like crowded. And like when I walk the dogs and shit, and I'll take the dogs down there, it's crowded. Then I got to turn around and go right back around. And by the time I can go down there and by myself, 8:00 hits. So I can't go down there because it's after curfew now. Now I got to be the fucking house. I mean, I got so much shit I can do in here. My entertainment value is up. You know what I'm saying? I can play the Xbox or PlayStation or Switch, or I can go back old school. I can do a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? the shit's getting tiring, but hey, look, I'm safe. I'm fucking safe. Thanks, Dingo. But let me see. So and as y'all know, like Mike and I, we haven't really done a lot of episodes with the Gamer Show. We haven't done any shows with that. I mean, I do have some shows. It's just that life is going on, and it's kind of like editing is not. You're going through shit, and editing is not really a thing right now. You know what I'm saying? The way that I want to do it, and but I will. I gotta try to get back on track. But the episodes are pretty much outdated. Hey, look, if you if you in here, put "Ain't That a Bitch" in there if you feeling me. Ain't that a bitch? Type it in the chat. Ain't that a bitch? Type it in the chat, please. On the YouTube side and on the Facebook side, type "Ain't that a bitch." You know what I'm saying? But it's ridiculous of how people are not taking this thing seriously. It's a fucking pandemic that's not going to go away no time soon. No matter how much you reopen up the government, the economy, it's not going to go away no time soon. Because everybody is not practicing cleanliness, real good hygienic practices. They're not practicing that. Because you don't know who touched your shit before you got it. You don't know who touched your shit. So do you want to bank on risking your life over spending the summers at the beach? You want to bank your life on going out to that restaurant that you love so much? You want to bank your life on going and seeing the next Marvel movie? You want to bank your life on going just doing simple shit? Just being outside? That's idiotic. That's stupid. That's not responsible. And it's killing more of us than it is anybody else. Niggas don't like to go to the doctors. Niggas don't like to go to the doctors, man. So some people don't know what the hell they got. And then when you do get it, you got to quarantine yourself. And what if you're the breadwinner of the house? What if you have kids? What if you don't know how to do simple shit? Then you're going to be fucked up. So niggas going to Georgia and all these other places. What's happening is that people here are getting cabin fever and they're going out to these fucking spots. They're going out to Georgia. People in Maryland, people in West Virginia, they're going out to these fucking states and they're coming back to the DMV and they're bringing this shit back. You know this shit is spiking? The cases are spiking and it's ridiculous of how many people are dying over this. Now a lot of them some of them are Trump supporters. Oh, I'm sorry for calling them Trump. Some of them are the Grand Wizard supporters, and some of them are not. Some of them are just being foolish. And there's a lot of you young motherfuckers, man. You young dumb motherfuckers. You 20-year-olds. From 20 to 30. You dumb motherfuckers, man. Some of you dumb motherfuckers. Some of you dumbass 20-year-olds are thinking you're fucking invincible. Well, you're fucking not. And you're bringing this shit back to the States. There was one story that I heard about a parent had a son that went to, he advised him not to go to spring break. He said, don't go to spring break. His son went to spring break. And when his son came back home, his son couldn't get back in the house. His father done changed the locks. And I said, bravo. These motherfuckers was down there close together and all. And then this motherfucker said that coronavirus can't it can't attach itself to sand. So we're safe down here on the beach. What a dumbass. And a lot of those kids brought that shit back. So you see how the cases are rising? It's not going to stop no time soon. People are just not. They're not being mindful of what's going on now. They're not being mindful at all. Everybody's taking it for a joke. Nobody wants to get serious about this. You have a few. But not everybody is taking this shit seriously. Hey, look, everybody is fucking hurting. Majority of people are hurting. We're missing congregating with our friends, our loved ones, our mates, and all this other shit. We're missing a lot of that. Fuck, I miss going for all you can eat lobsters in Florida. But fuck them lobsters right now. I'm sorry, lobsters. I ain't mean to say that. I love y'all. Forget them lobsters right now. And I say that since as sincerity as I can. I love you, lobsters. But it's not time for that right now. Lobster. Wouldn't mind having a couple of lobsters right now. But I can't. I can't get to Florida unless I take a shipment down there. I can't get to Florida. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with just going to BJ's and getting a couple of lobster tails when they have them some more again. I'm cool with that. Yeah, what's 3 fucking years? 3 years to everything gets back. And it's not going to be the same. Once this shit come back, it's not going to be the same. Because I'm still going to be like 6 feet. Get the fuck back from me. 6 feet. I seen a motherfucker. I swear, this was at a grocery store, I think. This motherfucker had the pool noodles wrapped around his head on a hat. 6 feet pool noodles. And I was just thinking that, I swear on everything. I was just thinking of that when before I went inside. I was like, I should take some pool noodles and wrap them around a belt so motherfucker wouldn't. And damn if I came inside that store, this motherfucker had pool noodles wrapped around it was around his head. He should have put it around his waist. Pool noodles for motherfuckers not to come up here. Thanks everybody for talking in the chat. And that's what you're supposed to do. Hey, look. You have to understand, everybody that watch these episodes that I do, You have to understand that I talk without a filter, and this is unscripted, and shit just comes to mind as I talk. That's why these shows are so sporadic. You know, I don't even announce them because I don't even know what I'm going to talk about when I do this. When I do Ain't That a Bitch. And again, if you feel what I'm saying, Ain't That a Bitch, type it in the comments, whether you're watching this on YouTube or you're watching this on Facebook. Just type Ain't That a Bitch. Show me some support. If y'all can support a motherfucking t-shirt with an O and a K on it, y'all can support this. And that's another fucking topic. Niggas, man. Yeah, man, but what the fuck can you do? Can't do shit right now. Don't be that idiot that brings that shit back to your house. Don't be that person that gets that itch and just want to go out. It's best that you stay home and stay safe. There's no need for you to travel outside when you don't need to. There's nothing out there that's that important for you to risk your life. It's nothing. At this time, you got to be selfish. Care more about your life than any fucking thing else. And cook. Hey, look. My girl Stephanie. I'll try to link her page in this. But a friend of mine from high school, Stephanie Newark, she starred in this cooking channel, and she make excellent meals, man. And y'all should go over there and check her out, man. She makes some Steph Chef. No, Chef Steph. She cook her ass off, and that's what y'all should be doing now. Limit your carry out and limit your outside food. Cook cheaper, it'll last longer. You know, I'm for supporting these workers and shit like that, but these billion-dollar corporations don't need to have these people inside of these stores. Expect like people like GameStop. Oh, you GameStop. If you still at GameStop, if you still work for GameStop, you's a damn fool. You's a damn fool. Paper bag gloves, sanitizer that's just alcohol in those little small bottles and shit. No mask and stuff like that. There's some stores that should not be open. GameStop is not essential. You can download your video games. You can download your video games from all platforms. From the Nintendo Switch, from the PlayStation, from the Xbox to the PC, or any other fucking gaming device that you have. You can download your shit. There's no need for you to go to GameStop. There's no need for you to go to Lowe's or any place else or Home Depot. Lowe's and Home Depot should have their employees sitting the fuck at home and paying them, whether they're full-time or part-time. They are $1 billion fucking company, maybe $1 trillion company. And they're having their employees in there fucking selling moch and selling all types of other type of non-essential shit. They got kids going inside there just running around. Keep them little motherfuckers at home. There's no need for you to bring your little 5-year-old them little motherfuckers inside the fucking inside the store. There's no need for none of them to be inside the fucking Target, Walmart, or any fucking where else. Walgreens, CVS, People's Drug Store. I don't give a fuck where it is. There's no need for a child to be in no type of fucking retail establishment right now. Keep the motherfuckers at home, man. Keep them motherfuckers at home because they don't need to be inside there because they like to touch shit. They like to cough and touch shit and put their hands in their mouth and lick and all this other shit. And then you touch a product, they don't lick their hands and they don't touch shit and candy and paper towels and whatever the fuck, the toys in the aisle and all old ass Easter baskets, and you touching that shit and you picking it up, and then you keep the motherfuckers at the house, man, or keep them in the car when you roll up there. It's no need for the motherfuckers to be in the house. I mean, there's no need for the motherfuckers to be in the stores. It's no need for me to see kids out right now. Keep them in the fucking house, man. They don't need to be no fucking where. I don't give a fuck. If you 17 years old, stay your ass in the house. Don't bring your ass in the store. That's what the governor of Maryland and Muriel Bowser need to fucking implement. Nobody under the age of fucking 18 need to be inside the fucking store. If you got a parent, send them motherfuckers inside there. There's no need for you to be inside the store. GameStop. There's no need for the motherfuckers to be inside there. None. No need. No need. There's no need for them to be inside the Target or Walmart. It's no need for them to be inside Walgreens or fucking CVS. There's no need for that. What the fuck do they? They don't have any jobs. They don't have, some of them, most of them don't have no money. So what the fuck are they going to go in there and buy? What the fuck do they need? The parent can get it for them. The auntie can get it for them. The grandmother can get it for them. They don't need to go inside there to be running the fucking around touching shit. It's no need for that. All these fucking stores opening, and it's no need for that. Keep the motherfuckers inside the house, or keep them in the car. Let them go for a ride, and then keep their punk asses inside the fucking car, or keep their punk asses at home. There's no need for your kids to be anywhere other than fucking in the car, or in your house, or in a fucking front yard. Let them go outside and get some oxygen. Some good air. But don't bring them to no fucking stores. That sound a little bit harsh? So the fuck what? Don't care. Keep the motherfuckers away. It's no need for no fucking child under the age of 17 to be nowhere in no type of fucking brick and mortar store that's open right now. Because if they're not working, what are they going inside there for? You motherfuckers not just taking this shit seriously, man. You're not taking it seriously. Stay the fuck in your space. If you gotta go out, don't roll up on no fucking body. Don't go to another state that's open right now because you're gonna bring that shit back. With the cases rising in Maryland and DC and Virginia, it's not going down. It's not a steady decline. What I think should happen, what I would do, is I would mandate these companies, these motherfucking companies that just got these $1 million bailouts, that's enough to pay all of these fucking employees. They got $1 million bailouts. That's enough to pay your employees for 2 months. At least 2 fucking months. Let everybody stay the fucking house. Keep your employees at the house. If you're going to open up a brick and mortar store like Walmart or something like that, have something other than a curbside service for them to pick up their stuff. Find a way to do that because the shit ain't working right now, and everybody is so anxious for the summer to get here so they can go out here and do this, that, and the other. Man, it's not gonna happen, man. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. But who the fuck am I? I'm just one little grain of sand on the beach. It doesn't matter what I say because motherfuckers ain't gonna listen anyway. Protect yourself, because I know I'm going to protect mine. Well, I think what I'm going to do is get some fucking nunchucks and just spin them bitches. If I got to go somewhere, like a Walmart or something, I'm going to get some nunchucks and just, like a 6-foot nunchuck, and just spin that bitch. And if you come close to me, pow, 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 pow. Told you stay 6 feet away from me. That's what they should implement. Anybody that comes 6 feet closer than 6 feet from you, you should be able to knock the shit out of them. 6 feet rule. Call it the FY rule. The FY bill. You should be able to smack shit in anybody that come closer than 6 feet. If it's 5 point whatever, smack shit out of them. Yeah, I tell you not to come 6 feet near me. Pow. Hey, look.
Ain't that a bitch?
Ain't it?
Listen.
So, I like to thank everybody that came through. If you feel what I'm saying, in the chat, type ain't that a bitch in there. You know what I'm saying? Thanks everybody for watching it. Thanks everybody that's watching the rebroadcast of this.
Ain't that a bitch?
Language here gets, out there. But I'm unapologetic of it.
Ain't that a bitch?
And there's a advisory warning before I start. And if you get offended, give a fuck.
Ain't that a bitch?
Hey, look. People want to talk about you to the day that you die. And ain't shit that you can do about it, right?
Ain't that a bitch?
And if I have said anything that has offended you or upset you, made you mad, made you not want to be my friend no more, made you cry, made you say, damn, fuck that nigga, you be alright.
Ain't that a bitch?
I'll holler at you motherfuckers next time. Peace. Stay 6 feet away from me, bitch.
Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch?